Hello everyone and welcome back to Jordan's Nook and welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. I went ahead and did a little bit of customization on this because honestly I forgot to record when doing it. But I put up the succulents and I put up this. I think I might actually change the color of the succulents bottom there. I don't know, it just kind of looks... Sure, we'll pretend that's better against the yellow. And then I put the birdhouse back up and then I was trying to put it here but it only hangs on the corner unfortunately. But I think that's fine. I think it looks fine. We're all okay with this. Can I actually put any of this stuff inside? I'm not sure. Yes, you can. Okay, awesome. I didn't actually realize it could go in there. Well, that works even better. So, what is today? Today is just a day, and it is a Thursday. So, sure, there's this thing. Has that offshore island always been there? I'm like, is that because... you know, being able to see past the cruise ship again, like did it appear? That would be kind of funny if so. But really cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and we could go, I don't know. I guess like, I don't really know what like is big on like a Thursday, you know? Like I don't think it matters too much. Maybe we could go to the lighthouse. It's been a little bit. Do I have anything that I need to do there, like anywhere currently, actually? I've still not done anything here, which is interesting. So maybe I should go back to Cafe Liberté. Actually, I do believe that isn't a bad idea because I believe I need to talk to the owner again. So what does well here? Classics, travel, and crime. So let's do shelf of crime. Shelf of travel, shelf of classics. Let's do some kid there. Add in some fantasy. Add in some fact, and we're missing drama, so we'll put drama. Let me do like half drama. The kids one always seems to be like the lowest selling, so we'll see. That feels like a okay mix to me. I don't know if like, I'm sure there's been someone who's like absolutely figured out like in a spreadsheet of like the best way to lay this out. But I'm just like, I just sort of go with the vibe. That's how I'm feeling, you know? Any seashells around here anywhere? Hiding around? Ready to be collected? There's seagulls. Anything around here? No? Okay. Just checking. Never be too certain. Like what if, you know? I'm like, oop, didn't mean to click on you, but I did. Who's the sweetest boy? Yeah, you are. Of course you are. No. Excuse me, yes. Let me help. Hot off the press, humorous, and a travel guide would be nice. Okay. Let's see. You know I'm looking for Bill Bryson. It's that easy, but I have none. Oh god. So hot off the press, humorous, and a travel guide. Okay. Top 50. Yeah, it doesn't sound humorous. Sometimes our lives don't leave space for cooking, or do they? There's the extra space, but okay. It's not really... I don't understand why that's in the travel section. Like maybe traveling via food? I'm not sure there. 1,000 places to see before you die. Original bucket list. Nah, not really. Tasting history. Ooh, yeah. It didn't give me my usual like pool of stuff, which is unfortunate. And everything is like quite old. Okay. So a travel guide might be nice. So it's kind of like a maybe. Like it could be nice, but it's not too important. That's what I'm getting from that. Let's see. Chocolate outs don't bot. So true. Towards the new architecture. Okay. I'm like looking like what's... Oops, didn't mean to do that. What's the newest thing I have? Probably not classics. I don't even know why I'm looking there. I'm trying to see if there's anything like within, you know, the last, at least like 10 years. Okay, so up for something humorous. Is anything any funny? And like new? I mean, I don't think that's gonna be necessarily funny, is it? This is definitely more hot off the press, but I don't think it's humorous. I mean, maybe if you try one of the recipes and you're like, ooh, that's something, but that's about it. Like, apologies for the silence. I'm just like, questioning myself on this one. The only one I'm tempted to do is this, but it's really not off the press. 2003 is so long ago now. This one's like kind of tempting, but I don't think it's funny. And like 2015, it's 10 years ago. I'm gonna try, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, I didn't know. That one I had no clue. Like, oh, I just hit the microphone. Maybe something like humorous would have been the thing, but I don't know. I just didn't. I couldn't really think of anything that would have been funny there. My last episode, I was struggling to. I got like 4 wrong in a row, so maybe maybe it's just part of it. Maybe I'm just going to have my bad days, just like any good bookseller. Ah, good. Oh yeah, the pillars of business thing. There we go. Know thy customer, so true. Know thy customer. Do you really know what they want? Give 3 successful recommendations at the cafe. Okay, that's not too bad. So I just gotta give 3 good recommendations. Hopefully I do that today. Hopefully I have what they want. We'll see. It's not promising, but we'll see. There's always a chance. Like stretching back. I'm like, oh god, help. All right, let's see if we can get a first one. Dreadful weather. It looks nice. I want to go on a deep dive, but I don't usually go for thrillers. I can't get enough of rambles in Germany and Italy. Okay. Don't want to do a deep dive. Don't go for thrillers. Can't get enough of that. Okay. Living in Alaska, chilling page turner. No, probably not. Around the world in 8 days, in search of the most beautiful islands in the world. So let me read this one real quick. Okay. Oh wow, that's actually more intense than I thought. So yeah, you literally read that one. Okay, rambles in Germany and Italy. Okay. I'll have to just get that one again, because that would actually be really funny. This one would be kind of interesting. Around the world in 80 days. I mean, it's not far off the same time period, too. Really? You didn't ask for niche, did you? I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. They look great, honestly. Okay, so getting a birthday present. Wow. Honestly, I thought that was going to be it, but I guess not. Alright. Partial to good crime novels, books from the century. I love all different kinds of books about travel. Okay. Crime novel and travel. That's a combo. And from this century. 7 acting students, elites our college fair. Okay. Features to Sherlock Holmes. That's all the century. Carrie. The Westing game. Sons of the Lambs. And Thornhill. Okay, Ghost Stories from the Grave and the Cask of Amontillado? I'm not sure. Okay, let's see what we have here. Good crime novel. Prefer books from the century. So it feels like the true thing is probably based more on the crime, really. Puzzle along, oh, that's just okay. Alduin. Seems kind of neat. It's not really crime, is it? So I'm just reading all of these, like to. I'm like, I feel like I don't have any of the books the last few times that like anyone wants. I'm like, oh god. Let me just look at this real quick as well. Yeah, none of these really fit the bill, I don't think. No man. What was this one? Oh, it's definitely old. Yeah. None of these really, scream travel as well. You have all kinds of different books about travel. So maybe I could just go. Would I be able to go off of that? I really am not sure. Because I'm like, this last bit feels like a whole different like section, like, and I love books of this. So like maybe I could just suggest a book about travel, I'm tempted to try that. Because I mean, the worst thing to, comes to worst, I get it wrong. It's whatever. This kind of feels like it could be both. But I'm gonna try. Damn it. I wasn't confident in that one. Maybe I do need a better mix, or maybe I just need more books. Maybe I'm just struggling more. I don't know. I don't think it gets harder. I think I'm just struggling more. I think I was like pretty perfect before that point. Like, I don't think I got me wrong. Oh man. Maybe I'm all in my head now, I feel like I am at this point, because good lord. Alright, well. Didn't really go to plan, that's for sure, but oh well. I guess, I'll just cry about it later, it'll be fun. Sometimes you just gotta have a little cry. Just see if he wants a coffee for the road. No? Okay. Had to try. Yeah, that was a tough one. That was actually quite a tough one. 10, I guess I could go for that. A little low on the travel stuff too. I could maybe try that, I don't know. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, I could use it. Hopefully, I might go back to the same place. I'm not sure, because there's nothing today. And see if I can maybe try again. But almost, it's not that much more. Yeah, I'll just do it again. All right. Let's try. I didn't actually sell that many crime yesterday. So let's try this. We'll go full out on the travel again. Almost want even more, but I'll resist. Crime. And then what does Will here? Yeah, I don't think I didn't pay attention, but I didn't really feel the classic shifting, that's for sure. Let's do like half there. Then we'll do that. We're going to try more of a classic mix here, I think. But I do want some extra travel, because that seemed to be the thing that I was needing to suss out the most. We'll find out. I feel like there's a chance, Alright. Redo. Take a sip of real coffee while everyone's coming in, so apologies for the silence, but gotta enjoy the coffee. My coffee was getting cold, so I just chugged a lot of it. Does it cost me $1 or a coin every time I make the coffee? I'm not certain. It may offset enough when I actually get customers in to not notice. Alright, what we got? Looking for a book about nature. Fact books are my usual go-tos. All your fish lives. Okay. So about nature. The natural flora of books. Okay. This seems good, right? Maybe? I'm doubting myself so much now. But I feel like it's good. There we go. Yeah, okay. See, sometimes it just works. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes, you know, you struggle a lot. Unmasking autism. My parents love that one. I feel like that's such a funny one to say that. It feels like something my parents would say to me. Oh, no. I remember when I got diagnosed, my parents were like, oh, this makes so much sense. I got diagnosed as a kid, so it even tracks even more. Oh, boy. Good today. I see you're getting well acquainted in town. You know, I expect you to be fully be aware of the responsibility you have for taking on coming here. Why is she such a hard ass? She's so weird. Your morning sales. Okay, yeah, whatever. Sure. She feels like such a stickler in a bad way. Retirement is the best. Classic features of the literature, fantasy is my fave. The Well at the World's End. Okay. So you like classic piece of literature, fantasy being a favorite. I feel like you would actually like the War of the Worlds. Kind of like an older one. The Fisherman. I think my wife has read that one. I think she liked that. I'm gonna try the War of the Worlds. I feel like you would like that. Seriously? I mean, seriously, it's in the fantasy section. It's kind of fantasy. But whatever. Where's your thought of fantasy, you know what I'm saying? Hello, Tilde. Few essential books selling left over the flea market. Be happy for you to take them. Okay. Cool. I feel like I want to start fighting these people. I'm bitter now, you know? Alright, what you need? So you liked Hamlet. Okay. But need a thriller. Okay. Still a teenager, coming of age novel. Socioeconomics of the white American working class, that's a greaser, okay. I'm yawning, by the way, so apologies again for the silence. I don't know why I'm so tired. I mean, I'm always tired. It's probably not the best thing in the world, but... let's see, so... Danish prince, lot going on, blah, 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 okay. I don't think I'm gonna have the right thing here. But yeah, need a thriller. A thriller is always hard, but this feels like it could almost work, but I don't think it's a play, you know, so it's not really gonna be. I don't think it's gonna hit the same way. But it almost sounds like it could work better than the other choices. I don't know if I could pull it out of these other ones, you know? I'm not sure. But like, if you have a thriller, I'm like, would you not prefer something from these? But yeah, if you like plays, it's hard to tell. That's hilarious, sipping it. I don't know. It says it has thrilling in it, so it has me tempted. I'm gonna try it. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, I didn't think so. It is thrilling, thank you. If you thought Hamlet was thrilling. Alright. This is the falling off episode for me. Well, both of these are. I keep clicking on this on accident because I'm trying to find other stuff to click on here. Because these move, but there we go. The other one didn't before. Just like, what if, you know, a shell falls out or something? You never know. Alright. Didn't do a lot in making money today, I'll be honest, but I guess I did have to buy some stock. Did not sell very well today either. Didn't sell a single crop, which is interesting. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of figuring out myself, I think. But do I want to buy this for 5. Guess so. Clicked it. Okay, not the worst. Alright, so we're going to the flea market. Flea market is, I mean, always just a good shout. I think, yeah, fantasy, fact, classics seems to do good there. So fantasy, fact, and classics. Let's do fantasy, fact, classics. I'm tempted to literally do it like that this time and just go from there. And drama, you know, let's put it like a little bit in. Because does that give me, yeah, it gives me a pretty good chance to get, like, offload, because I've got so many fantasy books. I'm like, I would love to get rid of some of them. But yeah, then everything else still has pretty good odds. I'd almost be tempted to put even more fantasy than the drama, to be brutally honest. But I'll leave it be. Did the kids stuff still? I mean, the kids stuff seems like it's pretty good. So we'll try it. We'll see what happens. Are you already set up here before? Yes, you are. Dang it, you don't have... I was really hoping you'd have, like, the thing set up, but I guess I'll go with the mixed books. Sure. Feels like I kind of have to. Then what do you have? Great for leaving recommendations. That's pretty cool, actually. And a microscope. Okay. If I make enough today, I might go for the review board. And then, yeah, nothing there. And then anything here? And, okay, I do love the ginkgo, actually. That is tempting at some point. Alright. I think we're good. See what we get today. Once I see the first customers, like Klaus, I'll make some coffee. Oh yeah, so it does cost 1. I didn't actually pay attention to that, but it seems to be fun because, I mean, I sort of make it back on like the little first thing. I didn't mean to click on you, but I mean, I'm okay with that. Let's make him speak. Oh, good boy. I'm never going to be upset accidentally clicking on him. Alright, so I'm hoping this will go a little bit better today. Just having the stuff that seems to do good. If I get, like I said, if I get 80, I'm definitely going to go for that thing back there, so we'll see. Do you have anything like the Discovering the Great Bookstore region? Okay, non-fiction and traveling. Notes from a Small Island. That one is actually pretty dang solid. I'm gonna say Notes from a Small Island. I mean, it's not for the like direct region, but I feel like it's a pretty solid choice. Although you liking that makes me a little less certain, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, there we go. I think the other one, the top 50 one, might have worked better, but it just felt dumb. Now make some more coffee. Like I said, this would actually be kind of like a dream thing for me to own. I know it would make, like in reality, the business side of it's probably so negligible and like would make nothing. But I want to believe that it would make more. And be good, but you know. Yeah. Want to buy one of the CDs, but they seem busy. I didn't want to bother. Found some gems here before, and you have to have some luck. Anyways, bye. It was good seeing you. But yeah, I would love, like, this kind of thing would be great. I would love to have a bookstore and a little coffee bit. I think it would be so fun. I mean, research can't live without sci-fi, and I'd love to read something classic. The longer the book, the better. Okay, so with can't live without sci-fi and something classic. I don't know what's considered classic anymore, because like, there's certain things that aren't that old anymore, you know? Starstruck, tough galaxy out there. Someone's got oh, that seems pretty cool actually. Longer the better though. You looking for, okay, that also seems possible. So I'm between the Dispossessed and Starstruck, which Starstruck is longer. So probably going to go with that, to be brutally honest. Let's try it. There we go. I feel like that one I just need to hit the sci-fi mark and not much else, which is good. Classics sold out today. I think I literally bought all of them. So not much going on. Gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging. There's only so much time you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with the book. Oh God. Odd romance plot from time to time. I love to read something classic. I literally sold out classics. You are so screwed. I don't think I have anything. Twisted Love. I mean, maybe. I mean, it is an odd romance plot in a way. It's not classic though. P.S. Still love you. Bittersweet sequels. Interesting. Was Paper Towns considered a classic now? Because that would be really funny. It has me tempted to try it actually. I'll give it a try. I'm curious. It's 2008, man. 2008 is a long time ago. Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay, cool. I guess you won something. I was like, 2008. I mean, we're nearing 20 years in a few years, so I was like, I mean, it ain't too far away. Cursed the thought, but so true. Alright, so I think we're actually doing pretty crazy well today, which is great. I actually have enough to buy that recommendation board now. Or the review board, which I feel like could be really cool. I do like this as well, the small bench. It gives like a little time, but plus 1% to all book sale chance. I kind of like that. That's also really cool. Gives +3 to all plant effects. That actually feels like it could be an even better thing because it kind of works together more, but I don't know. Because I do have quite a lot of plants and it would amplify. I'm going to go with that because it amplifies their effects so much more. I feel like that'll be really useful. Alright, so we sold out classics. Did really well. Did less well on the fantasy than I expected, but that's fine. We did great on fact, great on crime, pretty good on that. And yeah, the kids always just seems to be like negligible, which I guess is gonna happen in a lot of areas. So we'll have to see how that continues on, I guess. But so today is the summer bonfire. Okay. Semester break-ins. Oh, so does that mean there's going to be more students? I hope that would be cool. Yeah, let's see if we can figure out where to put this one. Maybe on the inside somewhere here. Should put it as a tripping hazard. I feel like it's not a bad shot. Does this actually have any benefits now? Yes, it does. Okay. Just put it in place of the shelf and take the shelf away. That would be the most cursed but hilarious thing. Alright, I feel like that's pretty good. Probably. And then, what color was that actually? I didn't pay attention. So yeah, it's like a yellow. Is there a color change on that I can do? I'm not entirely certain. No. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, just looking, don't mind me. And then, oh yeah, so I guess we have to do the Far Beach today, which I love it costs 30, but I guess we gotta make it happen. What would do well here? Everything, basically. Can I see the last time I was here, actually? Oh, this is cool. I didn't realize I had all of this. So yeah, my plant effects really have gone up, which is great. Wow, it costing 20 to do things. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but hopefully it makes for better sales. So this is the end of the season. That is really cool. So I've been here before. Yeah, everything did well. And I guess I'd have to go back. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do a healthy stock of everything, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's going to be a good bet just to do that. I'm going to do this just to sort of see where I'm at once I get everything laid out, and then kind of go from there, so like it's sort of equal. Alright, so we're equal now, and now we can focus more on everything. Just like, well, everything does well here, so maybe I'll do like that. Maybe you can throw in some more. I don't know. As I could throw in some more fact up there, but because I do have a lot of it, maybe I could do more facts and then put the fantasy down here. Then, yeah, so it shows like crime doing or like obviously this kind of stuff doing well. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'll put in more. Maybe that's too much kid. And then maybe I'll put in some more crumb. And then maybe even more fantasy. I don't know. This one's really a stretch of figuring out how I want to do that one. Sure, we'll see how this goes. I think I'm like negative 20 coins or gold or whatever buckaroos being here. Yep, negative 20. So truly in the hole. That's fine. Shell. There we go. We found a shell. Another shell. Another shell. Bonfire. There's the ball again. There we go. Gave it back. Another shell. Any more around here? Don't think so. Oh, I love them collecting in the jar. Okay. Oh. Look how nice our last summer day turned out. I hope the sunshine will last just a little longer. I hate cycling to the university in the rain. Oh, university. That's so cool. Okay. So glad I met you. Without your books and your company, I think I'd be quite directionless. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you at the bonfire, yeah? It will. You're coming to the bonfire night later, right? Okay, see you then. Bye. You better buy something. Sorry. What have we got? Lovely weather. Needs to be suitable for an 8-year-old. However, 3 layers make me too anxious. Okay. So suitable for 8-year-old. Never ending story. I mean, never ending story does seem like pretty good. Thrillers make you too nervous. I mean, that's gonna be fine, isn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say. Just seems like an easy bet. It's never ending story, you know. Anything else? No. Just have to keep checking. I'm like all in. Like, where's my seashells? You know. Never be too certain. Oh, so travel and classics had a better chance today. That was good to know. I didn't know. The kids ones sell really well here. I think they bought almost all of them too. Yeah, we're out of kids now. Alright, what's my favorite? A bit of a hurry, love animals, not something too obscure. Okay. So you love animals, something not too obscure. Oh my god, HTML 1998, an introduction. It's Hello Worldly. That is so funny. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to have anything up your alley, because I think I have probably sold out at this point of that kind of thing. The best I have is really the Origin of Species. I'd say that is about as obscure as it can be. But that's going to be the recommendation. I don't think you're going to like it. I don't know shit, apparently. But sure. Apparently that just works. Cool. Ellipses. Oh, hello. Sorry, I was lost in thought. How's your day going? I really respect how you've integrated into this community. In just 1 month, you've come further than I ever did in more than a year in this town. Well, it's good that we got to know each other at least. Sure. Sure thing, boss. Alright, it's already getting darker. Yo, nice to see you. I decided to bring out the old acoustic tonight, but still kind of working up the nerve. Got any wild words of encouragement? Rock on. Hells yeah, thanks mate, I appreciate it. See you tonight. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. I love a bonfire, it's going to be brilliant. Just blast out some Wonderwall suddenly. Today. It's going to be the day that I figure out the book. What a week, I need a good laugh. Comedy play, Much Ado About Nothing. Okay. Canterbury Tales. And Richard III. Or the second, rather. I mean, that's going to be maybe something. It's just Shakespeare, so yeah. Shakespeare just felt like it was a simple bet. Wow, yeah, I ran out of crumb bugs. I sold 9 of them. I sold all of stuff, but that's basically what I'm getting at here. Seems like your work is done for the day, yes? Then let me welcome you to our annual bonfire night. It's wonderful to have you. During the evening, we usually celebrate and give thanks for a good summer, and we make a sacrifice. It's tradition to make wishes and resolutions for the upcoming seasons too. But if there's anything about the past year you regret, you want to let it go, write it on a piece of paper. That said, if you burn it in the summer bonfire, it will remain in the past. Why don't you join the other folks in the sea by the sea cave? I'm sure they'll share what they've written down. If you need some ideas, come talk to me after. Burn your note. Okay, cool. I regret not having any kids' books. That's my one regret. Well, I would come over here, but it's a little busy right now. What do you say? Another year gone by. Make sure you use your time wisely. Okay. Want to get to know people, I just don't know what to say to them. How do you always know? I don't always know. It's okay to say the wrong thing. People ask the right questions. I feel like that's pretty interesting, yeah. Or pretty, like, accurate. If people are interested, they usually do. Just, say whatever. What if I mess it up? 50% my grade, and here wrap my head around my dissertation. Goodness, what will I even do? Uh-huh. Pesky anxiety. Ah, there we go. Kind of look forward to classes no one wants to admit, but learning is the best, so not true. If you don't go to school, so true. Alright. I won't ditch class just to hang out with you, but I might come to shop after school. But now I have some important business here. Fire business. Okay. Just being a little demon, I get it. We all have been there. What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing better than a warm fire and the smell of sea on a warm summer's eve. I think I'll close my eyes just for a bit. Enjoy your evening, youngin. Alright, so you just want to take a nap, I get it. Alright. Hoping to get a little farther from music by now. Maybe our big break is right around the corner. Not ready to give up just yet. I've already talked to you, sorry. You? Nope, already did that. Okay, I think I talked to everybody, right? Yeah. Cool, just making sure. Alright. Hurry up, Tilde. There we go. So glad we have such a clear night tonight. Do you have a chance to chat with everyone yet? So we can go ahead and burn everything. Yeah, I'm ready. Something begins. Join the summer bonfire. New achievement. I don't know if I needed to wait for my shoppers to get out or not. I just left my station. I like how there's nothing on screen. Is that... I feel like I'm supposed to be seeing something. I'm hearing something. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to exit the main menu and come back, because I looked at a thing and it doesn't seem to do that for other people, so... Do I need to redo the day, or will it just... Oh, dang it. I don't want to redo all that. But I guess I'll have to. Go and get my seashells. I hate when stuff does that. Maybe I need to wait for everyone to get out of my thing next time. There we go. Return the ball. I'll get all the shells. Hopefully I don't miss any. I think that's as many as I had last time. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll cut, and then I'll come back when we're back at that point. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I just talked to Tilde, so I think we're on the cusp of the day ending. So I'm gonna wait and make sure that, you know, everyone actually gets out of here, and I can close the window and see if maybe that works a little better this time. I don't know if the day was any different. I didn't actually pay attention to where our finances were last time. I got every recommendation except one, maybe two. I had like quite a few of them. I was a little bit surprised. But yeah, I'm like, maybe they lingered inside of there too long. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna guess. There we go. So we actually have the fire now, so that's good. Not any more time. I want to make sure I talk to everybody. And I can just kind of, you know, swing through here a little faster, which I think is good. I'll make sure I yap to everybody. People ask the right questions. There we go. Okay. Adorable. Anyone else through here? Nope. And then this, I think, is just fine. The fire's actually going now, which is a positive. I'm ready. Let's see if this... There we go. That's what we needed. There we go. That was weird. I thought that was odd. So that's good. I'll have to make sure to edit that bit out where I just sat there. If I didn't, and you just heard me sitting in silence. Oops. I'm afraid of failure, but I need to allow myself the space to grow and learn. What a yeet. He throws his guitar in. Then just a cappella Wonderwall. That'll make it even better. Even when I feel like no one understands me, I'm not alone. Ellipses. I trust in my experience. Yeah. I'm not responsible for the decisions of others. That seems like such a crazy thing to say. I didn't murder those people. Hey everyone, I'm Klaus from Silence Libri. There's a new song I'm working on. It's still a work in progress, but I call it The Hollow Halls of History. I didn't expect actual music. Bravo. Today. I am needed. I mean, sure. It's my turn. Can I top it out? Okay, let's see. Their notes are caught by the flames of the mesmerizing and lively fire. As your attention is drawn by its colors and lights, by the smell of smoke and sweet summer drinks, by the soft crackling noises of wood, your thoughts slowly drift away. You think back on the eventful first summer in Bookshop. What would you like to leave behind? Memories of the place before, the fear of the new and unknown, the need to please others. Sure, that seems pretty good, honestly. Thank you, everyone. It's been a lovely summer with you all, as always. You feel a sense of relief and determination. What does the future have in store for you? I will embrace the process, will believe in myself, I will not shy away from difficulty. I'll embrace the process, that feels good. As your resolve grows in a small flame of your own, you step away from the bonfire and let your gaze wander into the stars. I'm gonna say glaze. Sorry, I really like donuts. So true though. Alright. Wow. That was it. I love this. Oh my god, are we getting into fall time? Oh my god, yeah, autumn. This is gonna be adorable, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. It definitely is. But Oh, so the university's open. So, I mean, I have just enough to go there. I feel like I have to. It's the Mega Sales Day, so we'll probably do that. But, yeah, so that'll be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Had a little hiccup, but we managed to work it out, so that's good. But I'll talk to you all in the next one. I really appreciate it, and goodbye.